We're still in the same house and we're maintaining a friendship. And I'm trying to get my wife back. I have to show her that, though. Hopefully I can show her while we're there together before, and hopefully she doesn't complete the process. But I'm changing in hopes that she will. I'm going to get my wife back.
A few moments later.
We're having ice cream after school. Zara, Mama, Grandma, and Granddad.
Ouch.
No!
Times, divorce, 4 times. Let's see, let's go. You tell me, what do you want to know?
What is the most toxic thing that you've ever done?
Okay, let's do this. All right, take them to court and then get a good divorce lawyer, of course. Take them for half of the retirement. Take them half of their property and then fight them for higher child support, okay? And a couple of years from now, hit you up for more child support every 3 years. Every 3 years, you go up from maybe 200 to 300 to 400 to 500, you bring it up to $2,000 per child. Per child. But I got one child right here. Kaylin right here. Her daddy paying child support for her, of course, it always is. 4 times divorce, 4 times. Let's see, let's go. You tell me, what do you want to know?
What is the most toxic thing that you've ever done?
Okay, let's do this. All right, take them to court and then get a good divorce lawyer, of course. Take them for half of the retirement. Take them half of their property and then fight them for higher child support, okay? And a couple of years from now, hit you up for more child support every 3 years. Every 3 years, you go up from maybe 200 to 300 to 400 to 500, you bring it up to $2,000 per child. Per child. But I got one child right here. Kaylin right here. Her daddy paying child support for her, of course, it always is.
Women marry to get divorced.
Tell us the truth.
You know what I'm saying? And as you get older, you really can't fall out. You can't fall off your ism, man, because then they get to the point, like the old guy, man, be 80 years old, man, marrying a woman, man, that's 30. Man, that woman just waiting. She's just hoping that you live long enough for her to get grandmothered in to your will and to your pension and to your retirement and all that, whatever it is, man. She's just hoping that you live long enough for her to get grandmothered in, and if she does, man, you done.
We're having ice cream after school. Zara, Mama, Grandma, and Granddad.
Ouch you.
Without Nora, she's in gymnastics. She's gonna miss it.
Say bye-bye, sissy.
And bye-bye, everyone.
Judge Mathis, how are you today, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I want to ask...
I'm not good, rather. It's the worst days of my life. How about that?
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I wanted to ask you, with news of the separation, how are you holding up?
Now, what he means by worst days of his life, his lawyer done already told him, hey, bro, you need to fix this shit right here, man. You doing all the work, man. Let me tell you something, bro. It's cheaper to keep her, man. Go on fix this, man. Go on fix it. And cause man, it's gonna break your pockets, dog. And I mean, your best working days are behind you, homie. You done built this whole thing up right here, man. You might as well let the woman go and enjoy it for the rest of her life, man. Stay your ass at home sometime. Get a woman what she need, man. Fall back away from this, Judge. Cause you don't want this for yourself, Greg.
Not holding up very well. I would say the other man. Maybe I'll be an example for other men. Cautionary tale. Don't neglect your wife. See how me at the airport now, flying out, as I have for 40 or for 25 years. My wife has been third, serving the community, taping my show, having fun with friends. That's what happens, guys. Never be too busy or never have too much fun beyond your wife.
So I do want to ask, the date of separation is listed back to July 17th. Has this been coming for some time now, or was it something out the blue?
Well, ever since we started taping here in LA, I committed to staying home more and being more of a priority. But as you see, I haven't. I'm still here on the road, doing the same thing. And in terms of going out into another city. But I was gone for 3 weeks. That's what July 17th meant.
Would you say you two are in a good place right now, or able to maintain a friendship? Or
Oh yeah, we're still in the same house and we're maintaining a friendship. And I'm trying to get my wife back. I have to show her that though. Hopefully I can show her while we're there together before, and hopefully she doesn't complete the process. But I'm changing in hopes that she will. I'm gonna get my wife back. How about that?
Absolutely.
I just wanted to eliminate all them rumors too, that it's something about a baby or even me molesting a child. It's none of that. I've just told you what it is.
There were also, you know, kind of some rumors of any infidelity. Did you want to clear that up at all? You say it's solely neglect.
Well, neglect can create suspicion, certainly. If you're gone as much as I am, you have every right to suspect. You know, you go to work, you go serve in the community around the country, then you go with your guys to sporting events around the country, you go to other events except without your wife hanging with you and enjoying herself with you. And so, yeah, she would have a right to suspect infidelity.
But there's none of that going on.
That's not the purpose. That's not the reason for this.
Hear what I want y'all to understand, man. You heard that man say, man, I'm traveling, I'm living my life, hanging out with friends, going around, man, just enjoying the fruits of his labor, man. Man, he got to go back and be stuck at home with that broad, man, that just want him to sit the fuck at home all the time, dog. This man been working his whole life, man, built himself up, man, used the gifts that God gave him, man, to get his money to where it is, man. Now he could just go out and kick it with his boys, go to the games with his boys, man, go out, go play golf with his boys, man, hit the town, man, and stay gone for, 3 weeks at a time, dog. And now he got to be reminded that he gave all that shit up. And now this postmenopausal woman wants you to just be at home, relaxing and chilling. She wants you to die, dog. You know what I'm saying? So in this country, dog, legally marrying a woman has been bad for a long time. You imagine his old lady been together for years, man. Longer than some of y'all been alive. And now he's sitting here, man, to my man, I gotta just go home, man, and chill and be up in the house, cooped up with my old lady, man. I said I was gonna be at home more, so gotta be in there watching shows and shit on Netflix. Nah, man, gotta be Netflix and chilling with a woman, man, who I don't even want to get it in with no more, man. I don't even want to be intimate with her. You know what I'm saying? Cause Greg Mathis, man, he got no money and fame, man, had access to some bad young dames, man. Younger dames anyway, man, 30. You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That shit is sad, dog, because when he married the woman, he never thought that this far down the line, the woman would still be trying to pour rank on him and control his life and try to make him sit down, dog. I'm telling you, man, that shit is crazy, man. Just sitting down, man, chilling. The woman just wants you to sit down, man. You can't do nothing. She don't want you to go nowhere. She don't want you to have no fun, man. You can't kick it with your boys. Here's the problem. That's what you sign up for. You give a woman 20, 30 fucking years of provision and protection. And this what the hell she want to do at the end because she don't get her way. Because she don't get her way. And now you got to protect your assets and protect everything. And hopefully, man, Greg just trying to, man, let me tell you, if you want to do the right thing, you got to manipulate your broad into going out being with another man. Then you divorce her ass for that. You understand me? You divorce her for that. But you just got to know, and after this amount of time, you should know how your broad move. But once she do this right here, bro, the relationship is irretrievably broken. You know what I'm saying? Like it's irretrievably broken. You can't fix that. The woman has already said, no matter what you've done for me over all these years, nigga, I'm finna leave you and I'm finna take half of what you got on the way out the door with me. Come on, man. If a woman to be with you all these years since before you was on would do that, what the hell you look like marrying a woman after you get on? What you look like marrying a woman after you get on? What you look like? And I'm going to tell you like this, man. My partner GMB said all the time, man. You know, GMB talk about his marriage and divorce all the time, man. At the point of the divorce, that's the point where his wife wasn't meant to grow with him any further. You got to remember, dog, at a certain point, everybody has to get off the ride. You know what I mean? Everybody has to get off at a certain point. Everybody does. When you look at LeBron James and Rich Paul, at a certain point, LeBron got to get off and Rich Paul going to keep growing. He's a sports agent. He could be in the game 30 more years. He a young sports agent. He could be in the game 30 more years. LeBron, he teetering on the tail end of his career. Now he going to get into something else, But this version of their connection is going to change. Everybody has to get off your ride at some point. Your children get off, they grow up, they get off. They may come back and they may come around, they may, live with you when they need to or whatever, but they get off the ride. And then at a certain point, as a man, your ride's supposed to go back to being solo. That's the whole purpose of this. Your ride goes back to being solo, man, so you can live a life that's pleasing to yourself, man. You can get up every day, man, go hit the gym with your partners, man. Y'all go grab a bite or whatever y'all gonna eat, man. Then you get to the crib, man, you take care of your business that day, man. Hey, man, maybe you want to shoot out to Cali, man. Maybe you want to shoot up to New York, man. Maybe you want to shoot down to Miami for a few days, man. Who knows, man? Who knows what you want to do? But when you got a broad, man, that's tying you down, what's the purpose in providing for a woman when she gonna still be this damn low down at the end? Why am I gonna do that? Why am I gonna provide for a woman and then at the end, after all these years, man, she'll still try to divorce me and take half of my stuff? Don't make no sense, dog. Got some super chats here, man. Let's get to these super chats, man, before I move on. All right, we got Dynamite the Done. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the firebone. Thank you, OG, for all the ism, magic. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Love one. Salute, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. Got my partner BMG up in the boy, man. Bama boy represent. Women are not loyal to you. They're loyal to their need of you. Once their needs change, so will their loyalty. Stay vigilant. Salute to the doc and Alphasphere. Hashtag men first. That's real talk, G. The real talk. She's loyal to her agenda and nothing else. Baby J, appreciate the dime, man. I do not want to pay these women bills. I'm just fine paying my own bills. Man, me and you both, bro. I'm just fine paying my own. Man, let me tell you something. If you pay your own bills and then you only got enough left at the end of the month, man, to buy you one outfit, cool. You still got peace of mind. You know what I mean? Man, peace of mind is priceless, man. The privacy, the quiet, the fact that you're not forced to deal with someone on a daily basis. It's different, bro. Rico Bullet, man. Appreciate the dub. Something for the plate, Doc. Bless up. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it. Supreme C, appreciate the dub, man. Judge Mathis is suffering. He doing worse now physically, mentally, and spiritually. Long suffering. Give that money up so you can live. Man, I agree with you 100%, man. Because here's the thing, bro, and I'm going to tell y'all like this, and they're going to sound crazy to you. If you worth $50 million and a woman leave and take 25, it's only one of you. You were taking care of two people with 50 million. Let the broad take her 25. You keep your 25, man, and move on. Move on with your life. Let her go and try to find her young dude she can trick off on, man, so you can just live your life. You know, another problem is, man, is that a lot of times you're with a woman all these years, and then when you're not with her anymore, you get an opportunity to see who she was going to become if you didn't wipe her up. See, me, I'm a solid dude regardless of being with a woman or not. A woman will be with a man and look like a good woman. And then when the man leave her or she leave the man, you will see her actions. You'll be like, man, this been hiding in her all this time. She just been wanting to be free so she could be free. And then you look at it, you be like, oh, man, I should have been left her. And that's the chance you take, bruh. That's why I'm telling you, when you meet these women and they already show you what kind of women that man, a woman with 3 children by 3 men, come on, bruh. There is nothing good about that woman. There's nothing good about her. It don't even matter if she been in a long-term relationship. Something about her makes men leave her. That's the thing about Megan. They keep saying Megan is dating and she living her life. She young and rich and dating. Megan can't keep a man. Nobody wants to be with her long-term. Nobody does. Women have the audacity to believe that she leaving everybody. Come on, man. Let me tell you something about men. A man will let a woman say she left and let her go ahead and get the glory of leaving because he don't care. He don't care enough to say, man, no, she lying. She lying. She ain't leave me. I left her. Man, we don't care enough about it to say that. You understand me? We just don't care enough about it to say that. And when you look into the world, man, you see all of these guys out here, man, and they perpetuating all this foolishness. Like Yada. Man, Yada is a fool, but Yada is a smart man. Yada is a short guy who don't have no size on him. So he ain't like a short, ripped up, chiseled up guy. He just didn't have the confidence that a lot of short dudes have. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of short guys. Steph, 5'7", confident. Chris Jones, 5'7", confident. My cousin Rock, like 5'4", confident. Bunch of guys. T.I., about 5'4", confident. Lil Wayne. And we talking about before these guys got on. They got on because of their confidence. Little, confident. Bunch of them. Cat Williams, confident. Yada didn't have that confidence because he didn't have no talent. Talent gives you confidence because there's something you can do better than everybody else. Yada didn't have that. So he didn't really get to deal with women from any position of power until he got money. And he bought his power. But he didn't buy the power, he bought the position. The woman still got the power. Now, he's smart enough to pander to women because he understands that all women wish they could find a man like him. But I'm going to be honest with you. I done lived in 9 states. I done lived in 9 states and spent at least 6 months in about a dozen more. I have never met another guy like Yada. Yada guys don't exist. The fake ones do. Derek Jackson's exist. What that boy, Poppy Dunn, he exists. Truth Hurts, he exists. But you see, these guys, they weren't really panderers like that. You know, Truth Hurts, he don't even talk that pandering talk no more. He on the truth now. But you don't find many Yadas, but he's selling women that dream that they're gonna have that. And all they're doing is running up bodies, believing that they got that. Not knowing that the majority of men have a budget, a limit on what they'll pay to play. And they break it down over dates, and they break it down over this, and they break it down over that, and some men will spend a little bit more. And here's another thing. We talk about guys like Bandman Kevo. Bandman Kevo, we gotta think about Bandman Kevo, who said the most he's paid a woman is 12 bands. But I guarantee you, she was bad. I'm talking about bad on a level that most men ain't never had access to. I guarantee you she was a baddie. If he shows the woman right now, I bet we like, ooh, woo, that thing bad. The majority of women ain't bad like that. So they think they're supposed to get paid even though they don't look that good, even though they don't take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Even though things that are supposed to be up or down, this thing that's supposed to be down or up on them. You know, some of them don't even take care of their hygiene. They think they're supposed to get paid. Well, that's fine. You could get paid, but not provided for. You know, she's just trying to get to the bag, man. Let me tell you something. The majority of these women are trying to get to the bag, but they don't want to be a wife. They want access to the bag, but they want to be a single woman with the bag. Now, the majority of them can't get to no money like that. And if they get to it, they can't manage it and maintain it. So the majority of them will rather just have access to your money that you already made and then go blow it and then find the next man and then get his money and then find the next man and get his money. And then they always like to say, well, most of y'all ain't got no money. Okay, well, most of y'all got a high body count and most of y'all ain't got no money either. So let's put our money together and come up. That's what I tell a woman who says that to a man. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all, brothers, the reality is if you stop thinking about what women want in this society, bro, your life will change. You'll view life from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? The lens that you're using now is a lens of love, and love ain't real, dog. Women don't love men. That shit ain't real. Women fall in love, which means they can fall out of love. God loves you. He didn't fall in love with you. He loves you. If a woman falls in love, of course she could fall back out of it. It's something that she didn't have from the beginning. You know what I mean? A child doesn't fall out of love with his mom because the child loved his mom from before he born. Your mom would do some crazy thing, but you don't never stop loving her. You might not talk to her for a while, but you don't stop loving her because you loved her from day one. I'm telling you, bro, you can't get that from a woman. You can't get that from a woman. The longer she lives in life without loving you, the quicker she is, the more likely she is to fall right back in. She fall in. Women do fall in love, but women don't love. Falling in love ain't the same thing as love. Love is pure. Falling in love is unsure. And so that's the thing. A woman would always talk about, I'm in love with you, I'm in love with you, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. Yeah. That's a fantasy world, man. That's a fantasy trip they take on. It's like getting high. You know what I'm saying? When it goes up, it comes back down. And so you got to keep trying to reiterate that feeling, trying to make it feel it the first time, but it's just like a fiend. The second high ain't never as good as the first one. And since women ain't addicted to your emotions, after a while, man, they don't get the same fix from it no more. And so, like GMB said earlier, hey, man, that their need for you changes. Their need change. Listen, you meet a woman who ain't got nothing and you see the same woman with money, she's a different woman when she gets some money. You know what I'm saying? She's a totally different woman when she gets some money. I can promise you that. You know what I'm saying? I met women who had money and then, you know, they went through something financially, man, and they were down, and just totally different woman, totally different energy, man, from when she got back home. When she got back home, man, she was she was a different level of confidence. It was a different level of focus and drive, and her focus and her outlooks were different. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't a bad girl either time, but I just noticed her outlooks were different, man. And so you got to remember that, brothers. And the same thing happened with your money. You know what I'm saying? When you meet the woman, she ain't got nothing, man. She's sweet as hell, man. She's sweet. She nice. You know why? Because she needs something. She needs some relief. She needs somebody to take the burden off. She needs somebody to take the financial load off. Hell, all of them need that. But then when you put her in your life and she ain't got the financial burden no more, then you get to see the true her. You get to see the relaxed version of her. You know what I'm saying? Most time you meet a woman, man, she stressed the hell out. Like 90% of the time you meet a stressed out woman. You know what I'm saying? You meet a woman that's stressed. A lot of time women be having money, they still be stressed. They be stressed out because, you know, they really fleeing some dude or some dude that's toxic to them, and, you know, he could just come back whenever he get ready. And so she'll latch on to you, man, so the last dude can't come back. Well, here's the problem. She draining your energy to use your energy as a shield from her connection to the last dude. She ain't replenishing that shit with her feminine energy. She too busy focusing on breaking the connection with the last dude. And a woman who ain't got nothing but her body, she connect with every man she with like that, dog. Y'all around here, man, wifing up women, man, telling me you gonna provide for a woman, man, who done had other men wood in her mouth, man. Come on, man. She done gave other men lip service, dog, and you finna, come on, bruh. And you finna tip her like a stripper. Come on, man, don't do that. Don't do that to yourselves, man.